What's up, Internet? It's Will Shocker on a mission to shock the world with fantastic content. And today, I wanted to update you on the status of my buy orders. So far, I have not bought any of the 7 flat hide that I placed a buy order for yesterday. And I still have over 1,000 7.3 hide worth over to 129 million silver. So, right now, we are in a bit of a drought as far as supply goes, which means I'm not going to be able to level up my other character to max level tier 7 unless I go out and gather the tier 7 myself, which is going to be, a whole other process. But my buy orders are still sitting there. That's just kind of the reality of being a leather refiner, wanting to go to higher tiers. You're going to have to wait a long time for buy orders. So we're just going to spend focus points today. I'm not going to do any transfers. We're just going to wait for those buy orders to very slowly fill. And we'll go from there. So let's hop over to the Guild Island. I really regret that I'm not able to buy these ingredients that I need. But it is what it is, it's part of the process. You just have to be patient, and eventually I'm gonna get to that level 100 tier 7 because I've done it before. I could do it again. All right, let's hop on our mammoth. I'm gonna grab a couple stacks of tier 4 3. And we're going to do some tier 5 3, maybe even some tier 6 3. We'll see. Yeah, okay, let's do some refining. Now, refining is very profitable. I could do the calculations. I think I'm going to do the calculations in a different video. I don't want to do it on this one. But it's pretty good. Excuse me. It's at least 100 silver per focus point. But I'd have to get the exact numbers later. Now we're just going to drop all the way down to this this leather station. And we'll do our refining. Now refining's my chosen crafting skill. Because there is a lot of hide and a lot of demand for leather. So I'm happy with it. A little bit slow on the buy orders lately, not gonna lie, especially if you're trying to get that tier 7, tier 8 to level 100. Now is not your season, but ordinarily during, I guess, on average, I would say it's not that hard to fill your buy orders because there's a lot of gatherers for leather. But I seem to be encountering some sort of drought lately. So, watch out for that. Other life stuff, I have lost a few pounds of body weight. That's pretty good. I've pretty consistently been walking every day. I have a treadmill I use every day. Been eating pretty well. Been eating clean. That's got nothing to do with Albion. I'm just talking about it. So we'll see how that goes. Let's do a few more leather here. Boom, boom. There we go. Okay, that's going to be all my focus points for the day on this character. And then we're going to swap over to another character. And I'm not even sure how much silver I'm going to get from this yet because I plan on offloading all of my leather all at once. So it's going to be a while before I find out exactly how much profit I made, if I even calculate it. I might not even calculate how much it is. But I think I still have all the original buy order prices that I bought for, but it's been so long now that it's not at the forefront of my mind anymore. Okay, so we have a bunch of tier 5, bunch of tier 4, a lot of tier 6 to go through. And now we're going to log off. I'm going to hide the screen here so I can get my login for my other account. Okay, let's do this. And we're going to log into my other account. There we go. Okay, so yesterday we left off, and I'm still tier 7, not level 100 tier 7 on this guy. So I'm just going to do a little bit of low tier on this character. Yeah, let's do some low tier stuff until I can get my buy order filled. Now, what I do every day is I always deposit 2 million silver into my guild bank because I want to keep like a savings account sort of thing. Oh, weird. It's not letting me click on that. Time frame 24 hours. Weird. I guess that's kind of a bug, but whatever. Maybe I can do it now that we've loaded a new screen. But no, it seems to be broken. Interesting. Alright, well, I'll check that again later. We have a bunch of tier 4.1 leather, 5.1 hide. Now we can calculate the approximate amount that I'll be gaining from this if we just take a look at the inventory where it says 3.42 mil. That's going to go up a little bit. We'll see how much it goes up. 3.42. Here's my 5.1. Uh-oh. I brought a little bit too much. There's my 10,000 focus points. 3.42 mil goes up. $3.59 mil. $3.76 mil. Now, I don't know how much it costs to buy. I suppose I could check that, but let's see. $406 minus 342. 640K. Not including the cost of the ingredients, which would be too difficult for me to calculate right now, but about 640K for the day, which is not great. It's not as much as I am hoping to get to for this character, but considering I couldn't finish my buy orders, I'll have to settle with that for now. Excuse me. Okay, so that's both characters using 20,000 focus points. Went to the wrong island. But that's going to be the video. I'm not going to go and sell this or anything. Guild Island, Smart Lock. I'm not going to sell this leather in this episode, but we went ahead and did the crafting, did the refining. And that's going to be it for today. So remember to like, hit the subscribe button if you have any questions. I'm happy to answer questions in the comments, and I'll be back with you next time.